Hey, Katie. Hi, Erin. Thanks so much for getting on the call today. We're going to talk a little bit about your experience working with Pancham. So why don't we start with kind of your background, what gym are you from, what city, and kind of what brought you to working with Pancham?
Okay, so my name is Katie Cruz. I'm the owner of HIIT Logic, and we have 4 locations in Central Oregon. And the reason we started working with Pancham is we opened our 4th location a little over a year ago in Bend, and we're actually on the west side of Bend. And we're doing well, but the growth wasn't happening as quickly as we had hoped. We are in a small community with a lot of boutique fitness competition, not direct competition with us, but we find that a lot of people jump around from boutique studios to boutique studios. So we wanted to find a new way to market our gym in this community, and we just didn't have the bandwidth to do it ourselves. And what we were doing wasn't producing enough memberships as we wanted. So we were recommended to Pancham from another person in the industry. And after our first meeting with Dave, we knew like this was something that we had to do, we had to invest in. And the part that really sold us was once a person shows interest on social media, Pancham immediately gets in contact with them. And that's something that we just are not capable of doing as we're working throughout the day. So that was the big selling point for us. And so far, we've been really happy with the results.
So you opened this gym back in July 2022,
Yes.
and then you came to work with us in May. So just like you weren't even at kind of like a 1-year point. And so in May, you were around 80 members, like 79 members.
Yep.
And your revenue was about 15,000, right?
Correct. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So now it's been about, what is it? May, right? We're in the end of October.
5 months. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 5 months. What are the results now?
So in September, our total revenue was over $21,000 with almost a $6,500 increase since May. So we're not like bringing in a ton of revenue, but every month it is increasing significantly, and it's only going to keep going up. And we've also increased our membership by almost double.
Yeah, you're up to 120 members, right?
Right. Yep.
Amazing.
And in the gym industry, there's a shelf life for memberships. You know, people join and then they fall off and they rejoin. So we've always been pretty consistent at that 80 member mark, but now we're hanging on at 120, which is great.
Yeah. So I think like you had mentioned to me earlier that so in that 5 months, you've gotten 102 new members in the door from the marketing with Pancham.
Right. And those are signed memberships.
Yeah. Which are like nice kind of regular revenue, which is great.
Right. Yeah. And we've had a ton of free trials and, you know, they just choose not to join for whatever reason. But these are the members that we have sold memberships to.
Right. So you talked about it a little bit, but what do you think has been kind of the difference of just what you were doing before versus what Pancham has done for you?
So we increased our marketing budget by using Pancham, and then just the awesome copy and text that you guys put together, and the videos look really professional, and the wording is super professional, and it just hooks people in, and then they click the link and show interest, and then within 2 to 4 minutes, you guys follow up with those people and reserve classes, hopefully, if they get back to you. And I think that that's the difference. And I don't have the bandwidth to be able to respond to someone within 2 to 4 minutes. And I remember Dave saying that if that happens, there's like a 500% chance that person will actually show up if you can get in contact with them that fast. So that's the main difference. And communication with Pancham is super easy. And Erin, you're always available and communicative and helpful. And whenever I have questions, you always get back to me within a reasonable amount of time. And just the customer service has been great. And the numbers don't lie. So we plan on staying with Pancham at least for a year and maybe beyond that, because we don't have the staff to be able to set those reservations within that time frame.
And hopefully we'll get your other locations on board, right? Awesome. Okay. I guess what would you say to someone who's kind of, let's say like yourself, where it was like they're doing everything themselves, that's kind of hesitating to kind of pay someone to take care of this for them?
Right. So I would say do what you're good at and focus on that. And not many of us are good at answering inquiries on social media. So let the professionals handle what they're good at, and you just focus on your business and the coaching and creating your member experiences on your, what you're an expert at, and then let Pancham handle the marketing side and the setting the reservation, because that's what they're experts at. And there's no point in trying to do it yourself for so long. Just invest the money and get it done right now, and your revenue will increase.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day.
Thanks, Erin.
We'll talk to you later, Katie.